Dear student, welcome to official YouTube channel of ASSMS IOIT. I am Harshada Magar, Assistant Professor from ENTC Department, will help you to solve some numerical from the subject Digital Signal Processing. Dear students, in this session, we will find out Z transform of infinite duration sequence and its ROC. So, if we have given any infinite duration sequence, suppose here we have given infinite duration sequence like a raised to n u of n. At that time, how to find out its Z transform and how to comment on its ROC. Let's see this. Let's take the sequence, the given sequence, that is x of n, a raised to n, u of n. So, to find out its Z transform, start with the definition of Z transform. So, x of z is equal to summation n minus infinity to infinity x of n z raised to minus n. Now here, what is the given x of n? The given x of n is nothing but a raised to n u of n. So, let's put this value, that is a raised to n u of n z raised to minus n. But what we know, the u of n will be, u of n is equal to 1 if the n is in the range of 0 to infinity. So, it will become summation n 0 to infinity. At that time, u of n will become 1. So, just remaining a raised to n z raised to minus n. Now, what we know about the geometric series, that is, if it is n 0 to infinity, a raised to n is there, then its value will be 1 upon 1 minus a, where a should be less than 1. This is the standard equation for any infinite series. Now, by comparing with this series 1 or equation 1, okay, put the value over here. So, x of z, it will directly become, now compare it with this, we can write it down like n 0 to infinity. See, we can take this n as a common. As we take n as a common, z is having minus n. So, we can put here z raised to minus 1. So, it will be like n 0 to infinity a z inverse raised to n. So, now you can compare this equation 2 with this equation 1. So, from the equation 1, we can directly write down the answer as from equation 1. So, we can write it down here. A, you can compare this a with a z inverse, okay. So, it will be 1 upon 1 minus a, which is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse. So, you can make it like 1 upon a upon z, so that 1 upon z minus a upon z, which is nothing but z upon z minus a. So, you are getting x of z as z upon z minus a, z upon z minus a. Now, we have to comment on its ROC. Now, see this, when you have seen this geometrical series, then it is a should be less than 1. So, a should be less than 1. Now, what is our a? A is nothing but a z inverse. So, a z inverse is nothing but a upon z should be less than 1. So we can say that A should be less than 1. So we are just commenting on its ROC. So we can say that as A is less than 1 and A is equal to A upon Z, AZ inverse means A upon Z. So you can write A upon Z is less than 1. So we can say this Z is greater than A, or we can say Z is greater than A. So we can comment it like that: the ROC for A raised to n u of n is the exterior part of a circle having radius A, as Z is greater than A. So suppose this is the circle having radius A, then the ROC for A raised to n u of n will be the exterior part of a circle having radius A. So we can say that the poles are at Z is equal to A. So this can be your real part of Z, it can be your imaginary part of Z, okay, and the zeros at the origin. So this is ROC for A raised to n u of n. The ROC will be the exterior part of a circle having radius A. In this way, we can find out the Z transform of infinite series A raised to n u of n, which is nothing but Z upon Z minus A, where Z is greater than A. So the complete answer will be like this. Thank you.